main seal replacement on this S70. I put the cherry picker over there out of the way. I'm getting ready to get this leveler out of the way, and then I'm going to start hooking everything up. The vehicle is sitting here kind of low, and the engine transmission is sitting in here on top of the mounts, nothing bolted in. So I need to get to work bolting all this stuff in. I'm going to start with the AC compressor. Then I'm going to put in the power steering pump system, the wire harness down there, hook up most of this wire harness stuff, plug in these coolant lines, hook up the transmission line, shifter assembly, hook up the uh, what are those things called? Oxygen sensors, ground wires, mounts, hydraulic lines, fans. Yeah, I probably got about 3 hours worth of work to do, so I'm going to get started. And you guys could watch along until the battery dies on this thing. I wish I could have it set closer, maybe somewhere like right here, but I'm going to have it set here out of the way. And you guys got any questions, go ahead and ask them. I'll answer them later as I check the, what do you call those things? Comments later. So let me go ahead and get this leveler out of the way. Ugh. Man, I guess I used the tool on that. Ugh. Yeah, that thing got tight. Check see if this one's tight too. Ah, this one's not as tight. Gear wrench. Ah, yeah, that is tight. Need 218s. Or my adjustable in the 18, or ratchet in the 18, and whatever. It got tight. Holding the engine up, I guess. Big thing is, gotta get out of the way. I'm gonna keep these bolts with the leveler. Ouch! Ouch! Pinch my pinky. I used to have an engine hoist. I sold it when I left Albuquerque. So I may need to get another one in Cincinnati. I was thinking about buying the one from Nordic Motors when Bill shut down Nordic, but I think he sold it to the new owner. So this is not coming off as expected. It's a 17 or a 16. Takes up less space this way. That's out of the way. Time to get this AC compressor started, connected. Now it's got this bracket goes in here somehow. The notch is up high, so I put it in this way and get those bolts started. I think these are two of the bolts for that AC compressor on this side. So let me set that in place and get that cracking. Get that started. Ooh. Man, oh man, AC compressor kind of heavy. And you don't have a lot of space. You get Henry on this thing. Henry's gonna be the best thing for that. Got the battery charged up. 14mm socket somewhere around here. Right. Yeah, headlight on here. Left this headlight on for an hour while I was gone. Probably been on for 2 hours. So it's probably dim. I see the bracket's too high. The mounting bracket. Ah, it's always a pain. Trying to get that in the right place. Yeah, my light's dim. Let me put some batteries in this light. Do. That's much better. Man, went right in. Awesome. Hopefully this bottom one will go in. Then the ones on the other side will go in. I think I should probably get the ones on the other side started before I tighten any of them up. Nothing like having something jammed up because the other side is not started. Man, I can't even see it. This stuff's in the way, the suspension stuff. Do. I don't think it's pushed in far enough, people. And these bolts that go in this alternator, these bolts that go in this AC compressor seem to be the same bolts that go in this front mount. But I need to find a extension, a union, a pivot, a short 14. I need a contraption here. I see everything except for the short 14. Let me look over here. Looks like it'd be easy to push in this position. If I get my hand under there on this side, get these bolts started. Got the top one started. Should be easy to get this bottom one started. Let's see if that did it. Really need to find a short 14. I don't think this long one's gonna work. Maybe. Yep, it's working. Yep, I got the bottom one in. Now I need to get the top one in. Plastic is chewing me up. We can put the vice grips on it. Had a hard time getting the tool on the top one. It went in and it's tight. Now I need to put the normal tool on to tighten it up. Then I can put these engine mount bolts in here, down here. Because they are lined up perfect. Where do I have the normal ratchet wrench at? I got the duck bill vice grips to hold that plastic out of the way. But I need to find the normal ratchet wrench to reach in here and tighten these AC bolts. Ugh. Ugh. Ratchet wrench. When you put your tools away after you use them each time, it's easy to find the tools you need. It's crazy. Found a 1/4 inch, not the 3/8 inch. Gilbert has one, I just need to grab here. Let me grab Gilbert's, get this done. The good thing is, most of Gilbert's tools are Craftsman, so it'll be easy to put them back. Man, that was almost tight just from that tool I had on Henry. Well, that's good. Wasn't I there for you? Always true. Ugh. Front mount in. All right. Time to start working on this mess. Toss this thermostat in. Get rid of this aftermarket thermostat. All the way. Wasn't sure who I bought this thermostat for. Now I know. Bam, I got action. I've never seen a Volvo overheat with this that still had coolant in there. Let's make a little dog try to come in here. It's got a jiggle pin. The jiggle pin points toward the steering wheel. Make sure there ain't no coolant residue on that. Now I'm ready to put this. This actually may be a better time to put your wiring in place with this power steering pump out of the way. I'm definitely going to put this screw back in here that I took out to hold the wire harness in place. I took that out to get the engine in there easier. All right. I guess I could put the starter in. That might be easier to put in with this up and out of the way. Not really though, because of the way I took this out. Nothing really benefits from me having this out. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop this on here. 12 millimeters in there. This was attached to the wrong place, I think. I gotta take my glove off, get my fingertip feelings for screwing this stuff in. All right. One started, maybe 4 to go. Yep. One started, 4 to go. 2 started, 3 to go. The 3 go on the other side through the pulley. All right, second one started. I gotta put tool on these to get these started. Now I gotta find my 12. Deep 12. Here we are. Oh, Gilbert's deep 12, not mine. But that's okay, that 12 works too. Get them all started, then tighten them in. Man, can't get that one started. We try the next one. Thread looks good. We put Henry on these. Get it started with Henry. Alright, that helped. Henry got that thing started. Let's try this one up here again. Oh good. Right in. Now I got one more down there. Alright. All of them are started except for this bracket thing here.
How's it going?
Pretty good. How about you?
All right. Looks like you've been working way too hard.
You know, I call waiting for parts being hostage.
Oh, yeah.
You know, but they was able to get them in. He had a few parts under all this engine stuff that's just so much easier to replace with the engine out. Oh no. So we're ready to roll this thing back over there. You want me to bring it over?
Oh, no, that's all right.
Huh?
That's fine. I'll drag it over there.
Oh, I got gloves and everything, so I'll pull it over. Yeah, we
I got it. I wasn't worried about it. I just.
Okay.
I know I'm gonna be in and out.
Yeah.
So I didn't know if it was.
That's what I told Gilbert. I said you usually come around 4:30. I look over and see the truck over here. So cool.
Well, it's good. It's going back together.
Yeah, I'm just lowering it in there. Gotta just take it easy. So much stuff you can break.
Yeah.
That's right.
Check everything.
He said, I think he said you're a mechanic.
Yeah.
You work on were you work out of a shop or dealership?
I work at a fleet now. I worked at dealerships for years.
Oh wow.
Just same old thing, all right. It's a good part put it together.
I think that's right. You working on mostly trucks, vehicles?
It's kind of all over the place. Right now I'm working on medium duty trucks and light trucks.
Okay.
I started off at a Mazda Jeep dealer, so kind of went from that to Oldsmobile, Mazda dealer, and then to a Ford dealer, because that's close to Mazda. I'm married up at the time.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah, kind of the weird thing we had was these things, the engine sits sideways. The front of the engine on the passenger side, the back of it's got transmission bolted to it, front wheel drive. And the rear hydraulic mount, when I lifted it up, it just started leaking all the fluid out of it. Unfortunately, I had one of those. I carried some parts with me, so I had one of those brand new still in the package. So that was good.
those are not cheap either.
No. But we did have to order a few parts. So we ordered them, I guess, Friday. They came in yesterday. And I put half of them in today. And there was stuff on the steering rack that was messed up. I had those parts with me. So
It says you travel around doing this?
yeah, I kind of specialize in this platform. That was one of the first ones that Volvo made, and they called it a P80 platform for Volvo front wheel drive. And I could rebuild these cars in my sleep. And a lot of mechanics don't like messing with them,
Right.
because they're not used to troubleshooting the problems on them, and it just frustrates them. So I travel around goofing off and helping people with this stuff, and it's I enjoy it. It's fun for me.
Did you say you have a channel?
I got a YouTube channel, and I really started out just the older Volvos they call the red blocks. Those are like bulletproof. You can't like destroy those things. They were built to last 1,000,000 miles. So I bought those, and then I bought one of these for my daughter, and these are just, they're not built as sturdy, so stuff breaks on them. But the weird thing is, you can keep driving them with broken stuff. So as they age, people's like, I'm not putting money in that old car. They keep driving it, and more stuff is breaking, and they keep running. You can buy one of these things with like $10,000, $12,000 worth of little repairs need to be done, and they run great. So you got a decision to make. You want to just keep putting tape on it and keep driving it, or do you want to fix them? And they're incredible cars. I got one just like that, a black wagon. I got over 500,000 miles on it, and I use it to tow other vehicles. They have decent sized turbos in those, and you can get them. This one doesn't have a turbo, and but most of them did. So what I also did with the other one, I ripped out the automatic and put a standard in. So I don't have to worry about overheating the transmission and destroying that.
You can control what you're doing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you have to change the CPU and everything, or is it
yeah, you don't. I mean, you can do it without it, but when you reprogram the computer, what we did was we got the programming from the cars in other countries that had the manual and turbo, because they didn't send none to the U.S. that was standard and turbo.
So you have to like set it in a small state?
It's too old for the small machines to pick it up. So they don't know if it's been taken good or not. But they can tell if they do the VIN check right if the car came to automatic. So it's.
I know doing swamps here, they'll run and they'll check and see, because like if it's programmed for a manual, it won't have necessarily the same monitors in there.
Yeah.
And so I got, wait a minute.
Well, and then they got a couple guys here that can put those monitors in there and kind of dumb them down so that they don't really do anything, even though you can see the monitor in there. So, the amazing thing is that's a 95. So they normally stick a sniffer up the tailpipe. And when I take those cars and like rebuild the cylinder head so they quit consuming oil, the small numbers are so low that they think something's wrong with the machine. They run so clean. So and they're super comfortable. You just gotta, be willing to deal with all that little petty stuff.
But if you keep up with something, just a little at a time, it doesn't hurt that bad.
Well, yeah. And then I got all the videos you can do it on yourself. So you could spend $800-900. Well, that's how it was a few years ago. You could spend about $1,800 on parts and rebuild like the whole car. And yourself, if you're just a little bit mechanically, if you could get a lawnmower started, you could rebuild one of these cars.
I can't do that lately. I don't know what the deal is. I think I got a bad carburetor. I got a little blower. I was like tinkering with it. And I do that and I tune it in. I'm like, oh yeah, this is good. And I blow it around. It works one time. I shut it off thinking I'm good. Never started again. I went back through it, pull the carburetor, take everything, blow it out. It just won't.
Those little, you gotta have a knack for those things. I could barely get a lawnmower running.
I used to. That's what got me interested. But it was a little easier, I think, without the. All right, well, I won't slow you down anymore.
Let me push over
No,
now.
that's all right. I'm already over here.
Okay, cool. Man, I appreciate you letting
And I
us
wasn't
use
trying
that
to hurt
thing.
you with this, I just figured
Oh,
I saw
no.
the door open.
No. I put it here so that you could see that, you know, while we were done, we got the engine set in place, and I'm just bolting everything up now. So,
Alright.
yes, sir. Well, thanks again.
No problem, anytime.
All right, you have a good day. Do. Man, that. This has the wire connector for the temp sensor that needs to be positioned in the right orientation so that you can hold your temp sensor in the right place. Trap my glove. Crap. Save the glove. Alright. Top one is difficult. I think I had a boxed in wrench handy for it, but that's been moved. It's a 12. Here it is. Gilbert's 12. Man, it's lined up. It's going to go in most of the way by finger. That's it. Oh, that plate. Where'd that plate go? I'll find that later. Plate that goes on the front of the power steering pump is not visible at the moment. So I'll put that on later. I can hook this fuel line up, put it in position. I can put the thermostat housing on. I'll do that with the bottle. Coolant reservoir bottle somewhere around here. Do. Somebody probably sees it on camera, but I can't see it. Here it is. I got a new lower line for this lower line here. Let me get that on there. Because this line was damaged and leaking. And we got 2 Volvo clamps for it, so that's good. Where did I put the hose? Do. Brand new hose still in the package, folks. Good Lord. Keep finding empty packages. Maybe I took it out of the package already. Alright. That's another thing we're going to put on the back burner. That bottle with that hose. Well, I could put the thermostat housing on. And I'm going to put that on with 10 millimeters, but I need to clean that off. So let me get my drill here.
It turned on, but it kept turning off. I don't know if it's something to do with the. Maybe took it out and we took it out or something. We have it checked out. That's what I'm trying to say. You're going to have the pool guy go out there and just, go from there. So she's actually saying somebody, I think, or I heard something like that, but I don't know. I don't trust some of the food. One of the valves is leaking, so this here, and then it's leaking by the sector organ by where it connects to the heater. So if there's some good food guy that goes to work,
Got it long as the engine hoist came and got it. Talked for a few minutes. He's a mechanic, works on fleet vehicles, he said. Let me find 2 bolts for this, water pump bolts. Water pump bolts. Top of this housing is pretty dirty. millimeters. Henry, where are you?
Oh, did you get a hold of him?
Hold of who?
Your neighbor across the street?
No, he just came over.
Oh, you saw it out there?
Yeah. That was the plan. He saw it, came over, talked a few minutes,
Oh,
and left.
you showed him my custom order? He's probably impressed.
I didn't want him to be feeling inferior. Hurt his feelings with this awesome technology. I did explain it in detail.
Yeah. Did you tell him you're doing Spanish YouTubes?
Does he speak Spanish?
Well, you gotta get that word out. Have you heard the good news? So check this out. This lady, of course, crazy. She, a couple of years ago, look, a topless feminist. She did that like in
Aborted Jesus,
2012.
what?
Yeah, she did it in 20.
It says she
20
aborted,
yeah.
what?
She interrupted a Christmas carol in a Catholic church in somewhere in Europe. And then what she did was she took off her top. I guess she had stuff written on her. You saw her chest and stuff. And then she held two, I don't know what, pigs or sheep or some kind of animal liver on both sides. And she's saying, I'm aborting Jesus or something like that. And because she's against pro-choice.
So what's it got to do with the church?
Exactly. Well, because they're showing.
But because they're pro-choice? No,
Yeah.
because they're pro-life.
Pro-life, yeah.
Yeah. What I do with my headlight? I had it on a little while ago. Here it is.
So, yeah, it's too bad because you don't know that she's gonna meet him one day.
It's too bad that we weren't there to witness it live.
Oh, man. Well, Catholic is not good.
What the heck?
We would have never been there. Yeah, crazy. Christmas Carol.
Interrupted the baby Jesus. Not the baby Jesus.
With that? Matthew left? Oh, that's right. He's working today.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, he told me they had a spot for overtime for him
Oh, nice.
from 12 to 12 to 5. Yeah, a few hours. Just trying to get overtime earlier. And then he said that one of the managers gonna try to get him promoted.
Really?
Yeah.
I guess that's nice.
They say he's one of the best workers during the daytime. They're trying to keep him the last time. So
Oh,
it's
really?
cool. Yeah. He switched over
What's
to
he doing?
I think they do something with returns. So they do something with returns when people return. So. Actually, I gotta go also. Me and Norma gotta go return.
All right, so I'm missing two things. This brand new hose
What hose?
that goes to the bottom of that bottle. Here's the old one. The brand new one's in a package. I had it in my hand. It's around here somewhere. I might have took it out of the package, but I don't think so. But I haven't seen it since I put the engine in. Oh, here it is, right here.
And then what's the other thing that's in front of your eyes?
It's a plate that goes right here.
A plate.
Yeah. Let me see if I put it over here. Oh, here it is. All right. Got it.
I'm glad I helped you.
I appreciate it. Appreciate all the help. Good Lord. I was like, I know this is around here somewhere. God dang.
I helped. There you go.
The pressure.
Just needed somebody to show you the light.
The pressure.
Yeah, he didn't say he needed one of these. He probably had one of these. I wouldn't doubt it.
No, he said he didn't have one. That's why we bought one.
Oh, that's weird.
So I didn't say nothing to him. I just talked to him for a few minutes about other things.
He probably uses just regular chains. Like,
Yeah, it just makes it harder for you.
I want to head out there a little bit.
You going somewhere?
Yeah. Today, man, Norma, lunchtime,
Oh, cool.
dinner time. I was going to take you out for, that's why I called you. I was across town, like, I talked to your mom, I'm like, you know what, maybe I'll take you over to that Burger King thing. I was going to have you bring the coupon stuff to get 2 burgers at Burger King.
Dang.
I know. You messed it up for all of us.
I should have said no, I wasn't eating.
I know.
And just stopped where I was.
Well, guess we'll save that for tomorrow. It's alright, because we'll probably get something at the Venetian or Bellagio. Maybe a steak sandwich. I haven't had a steak sandwich in a long time.
All right. Got that on. Next up. That is like, why is that like that? That's okay.
What do you mean that's okay? Oh, it's not your
I'm
car.
trying
It's
to
okay.
see how it was falling.
Like other people are like, what do you think about this? I'm like, I'm okay with that. I'm buying that. What do you mean? I said, you're buying a house. I'm not concerned about it.
That's what I tell people. My car's running great.
I know.
If you want to be that your car, perfect. Perfect fall.
Hello? 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 Oh, so the username password should be in the email. You scroll down because we don't.
Coolant reservoir bottle connected. Now I gotta put this bracket on this power steering deal here through the alternator. Ah.
So I was hearing UPS. I think your daughter might be doing the good thing, working for FedEx. They said that UPS they were paying some of the people up to $95,000, some of the drivers and stuff.
Or doing what?
for, delivering the packages at the UPS. And,
What about it? I don't understand what you're saying.
no, I'm saying that UPS was saying that they're giving health insurance, all that
Oh,
stuff. So I'm
yeah,
saying
yeah.
that maybe your daughter's doing the right thing, maybe working.
Yeah, she that's what's her main deal. She said, man,
Yeah.
I get benefits as soon as I sign up.
Yeah, that was. And then now, UPS it used to take like, I don't know, something like 2 months before you were starting to do stuff like that and deliver. They're doing it within 9 days.
9?
Yeah, something crazy. Now you could, and if you're a delivery guy, you could start within that same day, start delivering. I'm like, wow. Maybe you gotta have experience how to drive the truck and stuff.
Well, some of that.
I think you need a different type of license for that.
What the crap? I didn't know that was like that.
I was thinking, I'm like, man, I'm just tired of these ups and downs. But then they're gonna be going down too after Christmas. Maybe God's telling me to move on, to do something. Cause even the really, you've seen real estate, it goes up, down. It's not consistent either.
Yeah, no.
I need to find something that's more consistent. I got out of the slump.
Have some other hustle, huh?
Well,
Or you want something more solid than a hustle?
more solid now.
More solid than a hustle.
I don't know. I mean, I told Irma I help her expand the business. We should hire like a couple people. That'll help out a lot.
I just wanna say that
I guess I could start modeling. Maybe some barbecue restaurant will. I could be marketing for
it
them.
could be a taster.
I could be the food taster. They'll be like, how do you know it's good? I gained 500 pounds. Look at me. It's great. I can't stop.
Without hesitation.
Well, you know what I was thinking about the other day? Because when you said that you ate, you can't sleep. You'll be getting what I was getting, and the irritation. So my suggestion
It's called age.
Yeah, I know, and I found out the hard way. I was in the hospital 4 days. So what I'm trying to say is maybe you gotta do what I do, is stop before 6. And
Yeah, I would like to eat before 6. If I just don't overeat, I'm fine.
yeah, but that's what's happening right now. It's possible, but you gotta watch out. Cause that's how it was starting with me. So I told Irma, I can't eat past 6. This was before the hospital. And then one day I got a bowl of cereal and I ate that, and that early in the morning that day I couldn't stop throwing up, didn't know why and all that stuff. But I was drinking a lot of Cokes at that time. I only drink them once a week, usually Saturday and or Sunday, but 1, maybe 2 on a Sunday, but that's about it. I used to drink them more every day. But you do eat healthy, you eat greens, you have all that stuff, but
I try, man.
and you cut back on the sugar.
I try.
I think your only problem is eating cornbread. You just buttered that up and honeyed that up, and man.
Yep, that is the problem.
But other than that, it was. But yeah, maybe eat a little. Whoa, what are you doing here?
Is that the puppy?
That's the dog.
Yeah, the little white dog.
Whose is it?
I don't know.
I saw it earlier this morning too. It's not there. Oh, I wonder if it is there. There's two now.
Oh, really? I only noticed one.
No, one doesn't have hair, the other one has hair.
Oh.
Oh, that was going after the cat. Whoa. I can't believe the cat didn't budge.
Cat was like, bring it.
That's funny. Now the dog's walking away. That's funny.
Cat was like, I ain't scared of you.
The cat didn't want to do nothing. That's funny.
Alright, I had to loosen that bracket to get it to fall right. Oh, I didn't tighten those down there. What the world? Oh. Right. That's the AC compressor.
That's the most important thing on the car.
Well, I didn't break it. I didn't break it loose. I moved it out of the way and got the engine out under it. Because I didn't want to be servicing it.
I want to be like my friend where you turn on the car and clack, clack, clack. Today he's like, I'm trying to find somebody. I'm like, dude, I said, I told you to do that timing chain when you were halfway in there. Everybody's telling them no because they don't want to be responsible. I'm like, I don't blame them. I said, you got the time. Him and his neighbor could knock it off. Plus, it's a Ford F-250. So those aren't easy. They're up like this off the ground and yeah, that's like double charge there.
Yep. Okay. There we go. Just secured the wire harness to the engine mount down there. Now I'm plugging in the, what's that thing called? Knock sensors. And to the wire harness, and it gets clipped in the wire harness bracket. Alright. Next, I'm going to plug in the oil pressure sensor. Oh, man. Okay, this goes over that direction. I gotta get this light back over here. And this goes over to the alternator. And over to the AC. And the temp sensor. Alright, I got the harness over here in the right direction. And there's a bracket that it gets plugged into. The lower bracket for the intake manifold, which is not secure to the intake manifold, so I'll probably put a bolt in that. This bracket and clamp in position. Get Henry on that with a long extension. Oh man, my panel light just died. Yep, battery's dead. Long enough to get that clamp screwed in there and put that on the charger. Alright, got the wires for the starter here. And I need to get the wires on the alternator and the temp sensor plugged in. Get that temp sensor stored properly. We can find the bolt for the alternator. I got that sensing wire plugged in. That determines if it's getting charged from it or not. Plugging in the AC compressor to its. Now I see the cap, but not the bolt for the alternator. We look down here on the ground. Good thing is, I got fresh alternator bolts. Because I just pulled the alternator out of the salvager. Let me go get a bolt for this alternator. need that action. Slug that on there with this 13. Alright, now I gotta put this temp sensor plug in. The clip on it's busted. Make sure the prongs fit in there right. Then clip it on there and the clip right. Alright, looks like the wires went in properly. And I got it clipped in the holder right. Alright, so I got all the wires over there toward the alternator in right. Now I need to hook this ground on the transmission. Don't want to forget that. I'll brush that off. It's got some dirt on it. Alright, now I need the 12. Cool. Now I got this harness lay up over this engine, but I think I'm gonna put the coolant hose on first. Somebody had that clamp on pretty tight on this coolant hose. I don't like that. Stop over tightening hoses. And this wire harness actually has a spot for this hose to lay, so I guess I need to deal with that. Lay the wire harness in its proper position first, right? Oh yes, a lot of wires. They're going up over the transmission. All the way to the, what's these things called? Oxygen sensor. fuel injector wires. Whew. Oh yeah. And that speed sensor connector. This goes under here. This transmission. Mm. Mm. Gotta make sure you don't jack up that vent. What the heck is this one? Oh, that's the mass airflow sensor wire. Way out of place here. Alright, now we got the wire for the crank sensor, wire for the cam sensor, battery wire, wire for the throttle position sensor. Might as well plug that in. Wire for the idle air control valve. Might as well plug that in. Tighten that clamp down. Oh, this is the wire for the P&P switch. It goes in this little bracket here on the front of the transmission. And I can plug the P&P switch. Understand? Massage that in. Pop in place. Alright. Then I got this vacuum hose for the brake booster. I want to vacuum some of this dirt up out of here. And plug in some more stuff and run this hose up here. That vacuum cleaner. I should use a hand vac or no vac. Quit playing with that stuff. They plug in the speed sensor, and that harness goes in over there. They just find a 10mm nut for that. Speed sensor plugged in. Now this harness is supposed to be clipped on something. Maybe a zip tie. Supposed to be on that. Do I got a little nut over here somewhere? Yep. A nut for this harness. For the O2 sensor. Oh, that little bracket's got to go on that little nut first. And here we go. O2 sensor bracket. Oh, that's where that speed sensor wire clip goes too. Wow, it's all falling into place. Let me tighten that down with Henry and 10. This nut Not tighten them lug nuts. When they go in one way, can't mix them up. One in, time to get the other one in. Got the other one locked in. Now I can clip them in this bracket. I don't know why so many cars are missing this bracket. This is a nice bracket for these O2 central wires. Oh yeah. Now my hands together. The vacuum line for the back of that earbox. Alright, there we go. Now we got to plug in the crank sensor and the cam sensor. I only see one of those sensor plugs. Where's the other one? Doo-doo-doo. There it is. Camera crank. That looks like the cam. Nope, that's the crank. Cam sensor there. Bam! Cam sensor plugged in. Crank sensor plugged in. Oh. I get this changed. This ain't got nothing to do with me putting the engine in there. Alright, let this pull up. Good. I need to get this fuel rail plugged in right. The clamp for that goes in this 8mm. Then the fuel injectors should have the little seals in there, which these look like they still do. They haven't fallen out.
You're on the phone?
No, sir.
Thought I heard you talking.
I'm talking to myself.
Oh, man.
Actually, I'm live on that camera behind me.
Are you where?
On the ladder.
Oh, yeah. There's something. Good thing.
Yipper.
should, I forgot, I gotta take Grandma's battery thing. I'll plug in your computer again.
Yeah, I need to use it tomorrow. What the heck? Dude, they got the craziest stuff going on. Somebody has a gasket under this intake manifold thing, which is probably leaking a little bit. I don't know why they would do that. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. Wow. What is this, people? What were y'all thinking? I gotta take the whole thing up because it's trapped. Wow. Someone thought that went under the vacuum tree. Jeez. Oh, that goes in the PCV. That's the gasket out of the PCV thing on the intake tube. Good Lord. Cooking with grease. I don't know. There's some crazy stuff going on. So, what will I need after that? Oh, I need a locking the intake tube from FOD. Need to tighten that a little bit.
I'm on the way. Okay, bye.
You out?
Yep. Okay. I'll be back.
The lipstick may go on that too. Let me check that. Let me get this. Ah, this goes on the dipstick too. Let me get this hose in here and go from there. Hmm. Alright, I need clamps for this hose for my glove. I gotta put these clamps up here. Find my hose clamps for my back already. See, here goes the hose clamps. See if you guys are still with me here. Yep, still with me. Lower red hose installation. Now I gotta get the clamp on. Like the turbo line. Oops. Crap. Lost my socket. Uh-oh. That ain't good. I gotta find my socket. Get me a magnet. Go fishing. Crap. I don't see this socket. I don't know where it went. Let me look under the car. See if it fell to the ground. I do not see this socket. My 7mm socket. It did not make it to the ground. It's in there somewhere. Unless I didn't put it on the pole. Nope, it is gone from up here. Crap. Could have fell under this bracket for this engine. And right now, the car is not high enough for me to get under there. Alright, so there's a 7mm socket back in the back of this engine cylinder. Can't find it. Hey, I might be able to set the exhaust on from here. It's kind of hard. You focus on one thing at a time. And that one thing needs to be getting this heater hose on. Finding this socket later on. Dang it. Oh crap! Socket fell off over here somehow. I don't know how that happened. Wow. Ooh, ah. When that love of life came to an end, you said you'll never love again. Oh my. I think I got that hose clamp right back where it was last time. And it's tight. Should be good to go. Lower radiator hose. Now I can plug these two heater hoses in. I want to wet them before I plug them in. So let me go wet my fingers. Or get me a paper towel wet with coolant. Whenever I plug a line into something, I like to wet it with what it is protecting. The fluid that it's preventing the leak. Lubricate the line. Lower one going in with a click. Woo! Upper one going in with a click. Wow. That thing went way in there. I didn't know it was going to go that far in as long as it was. But it snapped in. Now hopefully they don't leak. LDS wire harness. Yes, I will. All right, I think that's plugged in correctly. Now I can hook up the line for the transmission linkage. 213 millimeters in this snap ring. Snap ring didn't appear to have a washer over it. Ouch. Even those pliers I just had. They're tight. Snapped in place. Now put these two bolts on. There's a shaded area where they were bolted on for adjustment. I'm gonna try to hit those. Nuts should be 13, bolts should be 12. And just a little bit back further than it was. Should be good. Just a hair. Now I need to hook up this lower rad hose. The radiator hose is kind of strange. And it's wet. But where it connects to the radiator seems like a bigger opening than where it connects to the back of the engine. So I got my connection backwards. My clamp on backwards. Okay, now my connectors for the transmission were messed up. Find my snap ring pliers. The lower one, the seal was destroyed. So I had to get another seal, which I have around here somewhere. There's no reason that these snap ring pliers are not right here unless I took them to the salvage yard with me. Tore this glove, let me replace the glove. No, I had these snap ring pliers in my hands today. So they're around here somewhere. Had them in my hand. Come on, man. I'm gonna get these clamps woven in and reset so they hold tight on those lines. I find my snap over here. They are snap ring pliers. Ouch. Or at least 8 pair. Now these things have a bevel side and a blunt side. The blunt side goes on the line. The bevel side slides over the radiator and snaps in place. So let me open this up, put this on the line so it'll snap in place. I want to just barely open this enough to get it on the line so it has its good tension. Alright, got it on the line, the bevel side toward the radiator. Now I'm going to massage this in. But I got to find a gasket for the lower one because the lower one was destroyed. So, should put a little transmission fluid on that. It's not on all the way. I should find my alright, it's in now. Man, that thing's tight. The dang line on the radiator moved loose a little bit. I don't know what that was about. Alright, let me find the gasket for this lower one and the clip ring for it because I don't see that either. Not on the line. And get that put together. The Volvo Thermostat 2019. I bent it though. Alright, let's find the seal and find the the clip. Probably should have put that in a spot where it'd be easy to find. I got that gasket 4 or 5 days ago, and I have no idea where it is. Ay, ay, ay. Man, I might have to sign off. Because I might be running to the junkyard. I need a seal for this hydraulic line, and I need the clip for the hydraulic line. I don't see either or. I got the cover for the alternator bolt. So he's finding that snap ring. Don't even see that. Why would I have lost that? Well, folks, we check what time it is. I might have to make a dash to the salvage yard. Too late. Salvage yard is officially closed. So I'm on a mad hunt for these 2 parts, and I'm not gonna be able to get really nothing done until I find those 2 parts, or I could just leave those parts for last. I might find them in the cleanup. So let me do that. I'll keep going along. Let's see if you're still even here. Yep, looks like you're still here. I'm going to put the throttle. Actually, I'm going to press this gasket in and out. Let me go get my bushing press to do that. That might be in the house. Let me go in the house and get that tool to press that bushing in. Found most of the tool. One part of the tool was shipped to me in a box. The bolt. Hey, I found my ratchet wrench. It's in the trunk. Yeah, so I got this here. I'm gonna go ahead and drive this out and drive the new one in while nothing's in the way. There it is, folks. Get me ratchets. Get me ratchets. This is 18 or 19? They look like 18. 14. That's it. Got it out. Time to get the new one in. So easy. Easy peasy. Mainly, really don't need this piece here on here. Actually, it don't look like you can put that piece on there. Probably should have turned that thing around. Hey, it's got a dot on it. I'm gonna line this up with it. All right, let's do it, folks. It's the old one. Oh, going in crooked. Gotta put some muscle on it. Crazy. Not going in straight. I might have to take it in the other way. I think I'm gonna do that. Take it in the other way. The other way's got a bevel in it. Probably better. Stuck. There it goes. It's already quarter way in this way. Can't not go in. Do, 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 do. See if we can get Henry to drive it in. Again, we got a big impact over there. Could resort to brute impact strength. Stop. Let me see if it's got something to do with this bolt shanking out. I've had that happen before. Nope. Bolt's not shanking out. Somebody's alarm's going off. Sound like mine. Oh, it hit the bushing, hit this. And it's got about a ½ inch left, so I'm gonna put the rest of it on here. There we go. All right, should be going right in. Yep, coming on in. And I got a window. I can see when it is at the right depth. Oops, hurt myself. Glad my arm couldn't go no further. That should be perfect. There we are, folks. Don't know why that happened. It's always something with these mounts. Hard. And with a flat tip screwdriver, get the tool off. Big flat tip. Looking good. Oh, let me get some more water. I gotta put the vacuum line on, the starter in, lower radiator hose clamp on, the transmission line on the bottom, the air box and the upper radiator hose, then the rest of this mount. Be ready to fire this puppy up. So I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. You guys are probably not seeing a whole lot anyway. I appreciate you watching, and I'll make this a fast-paced video and re-upload it. Catch you later. That's where we're at. Airbox, fan, then raise it up, put the axles back in, and secure the struts and stuff. Probably about, I don't know, 2 hours.